Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Mara, and my latest obsession is all things Carnival Cruises. I enjoy researching everything there is to know about cruising, and look forward to sharing the information with you. Maybe you're considering booking a Carnival cruise, or you've already made your reservation. One of the most important things that you'll need to know about is your sail and sign card. What is a sail and sign card, and where do you find it? Let's dive in. Let's discuss where to find your sign and sail card and what details are on it. Your sign and sail card will be located in an envelope behind your cabin number placard or in a mailbox near your cabin door. This card contains several key details. Dining time and assigned table. If you have assigned dining times, this will be listed here. VIFP club number. This stands for Very Important Fun Person. This is Carnival's loyalty program. More details can be found about the loyalty program on the Carnival website, and the link is below in the description. Folio number. Your unique account number on the ship, which we'll discuss further later in this video. Muster station. This is where you'll go during the mandatory safety drill. Your card will indicate your assigned muster station location. This information is also located on your boarding pass. Stickers for upgrades. If you've pre-purchased upgrades like Faster to Fun or the drink package, you'll be indicated on your card. Check out Carnival's website for more details on these upgrades. What is your sail and sign card used for? You probably guessed it. Your sign and sail card is your cabin key. You'll need it to access your room. If you have multiple cabins, you can get additional key-only cards by visiting guest services. Additionally, the cards act as your ID while cruising, so you'll need it to board the ship after visiting port. Some rentals may hold your sail and sign card as a guarantee for returned equipment. It also serves as your payment method for any and all onboard purchases. Carnival's cashless system uses your folio number as your account number. Every guest, even minors and children, will have their own folio number. How does the cashless system work? To make purchases, you'll need to fund your account. Here's how it works. Online check-in. You'll complete your online check-in in 2 weeks prior to your cruise. During this process, you'll choose how to fund your sail and sign account. You can use a credit debit card or load cash or traveler's checks once on board at guest services. Initial holds and recommended minimum amounts as of March 2025. Let's talk about the holds Carnival places on your debit/credit card and the recommended amounts for your cash for you to load onto your account. Credit/debit cards. The amounts differ depending on the length of your cruise. For a 2 to 6 day cruise, it's $100 per cabin. For a 7-day or longer cruise, it's $200 per cabin. Note, if you have more than one cabin, the whole charge will apply per cabin. For cash and traveler's checks, again, the amounts differ depending on the length of your cruise. The recommended amount for a 2 to 4 day cruise is $100 per person. For a 5 to 8 day cruise, it's $200 per person. For a 9-day or longer cruise, it's $350 per person. Here's a key difference here. For cards, the amount is per cabin, but for cash or traveler's checks, it's per person. Tip: personally, I recommend adding 2 to 3 times the initial hold amount or recommended deposit to your cruise budget when planning. For cash and traveler's checks, to load your sail and sign card with cash or traveler's checks, visit guest services on embarkment day. You can also use Carnival kiosks, typically located near guest services and the fun shops, which are available 24/7. However, if you choose this option, you will not be able to make purchases until your account is funded. Additional holds. Once your initial hold is used, additional holds will be placed on your attached payment method. If using cash or traveler's checks, you cannot make any further purchases until you load more funds onto your account. Minors on board. If you're traveling with minors, they will have their own sail and sign card, which is linked to a folio number. When completing online check-in, you'll assign an account holder for each minor. This account holder can set spending limits for minor accounts. However, you can't control spending for adult children over the age of 18. Once a child reaches their limit, they won't be able to make any more purchases unless you increase the spending limit. Spending limits can be adjusted on board at guest services or at Carnival kiosks. Account holders can prohibit minors from making any purchases. This may be useful if your child may not understand budgeting. Changing payment forms on board. You can update debit/credit cards attached to your Sail and Sign account while on board. We did this on our last cruise by visiting a Carnival kiosk and swapping our debit card for a credit card. Important: bring all physical cards. It's crucial to bring the physical card for any payment method you attach to your onboard account. While I've never been asked to present mine, you may be if there is a dispute. You do not need to carry these with you. You can lock them up in your room safe for convenience. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe if you found my video helpful. Your folio number. Each Sail and Sign card has a unique folio number, which acts as your onboard spending account number, similar to a debit card number. Crew members may write down your folio number instead of scanning your card when taking orders. You can track your charges through the Carnival Hub app, at Carnival kiosks, at guest services, or on some ships on your cabin smart TV. Final statement. Carnival will print and deliver statements on the evening before disembarkment. Depending on how you've set up your Sail and Sign accounts for your travel companions, you may receive more than one statement. On this statement, I have 5 of 8 guests we travel with listed. You'll see each guest's folio number along with spending limits. The statement details all charges and credits per folio number. You'll also notice $0 charges for main dining room. This is likely for tracking purposes to properly allocate gratuities. Pre-purchased packages may also appear with $0 charges, which can help you evaluate whether the package was worth the price. On the last page, you'll find the total charges, credits, and the final amount to be settled with your bank or credit card company. This section also shows any payment method changes and the amounts charged to each one. Making purchases and adjustments before disembarkment. Just like Embarkation Day, the fun shops and casinos will be closed when you come into port on Disembarkation Day. Don't wait until then to make purchases, cash out at the casino, or visit guest services for any disputes or concerns. At the bottom of the final page is important information. It discusses bank holds and cash amounts, and that if you have any questions or concerns, Carnival cannot expedite the release of any holds. You'll need to contact your bank for further assistance. It also discusses if you have less than $10 for a cash deposit, it'll be donated to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Otherwise, if it's more than $10, it'll be mailed to your address on file in the form of a refund check. Gratuities. Gratuities will automatically be added to your final statement if you haven't prepaid them before boarding. Carnival has preset gratuity rates based on your cabin type, and these are charged to all guests who are 2 years or older. While you're still on board, you can adjust the gratuities after they've been posted to your account. However, no changes can be made once you've disembarked. I wouldn't recommend lowering the gratuities below the suggested preset rate, but you're welcome to tip any crew member by increasing the gratuity amount or in cash if you'd like to thank them personally. If you've prepaid gratuities, they will not appear on your final statement. Lanyards and card holders. There are several fun ways to keep track of your Sail and Sign card. Carnival sells lanyards on board, but they can be a bit pricey. Alternatively, you can find lanyards and card holders on Amazon. Check the description for links to purchase. Frequently asked questions. Can I use cash on board? No, not for purchases, but you can tip any crew member with cash directly. Can I use my Sail and Sign card for purchases at port? No, you can't. However, don't leave it on the ship, as you may need it for certain rentals or as an ID to reboard the ship. What happens if I lose my Sail and Sign card? If you lose your card, report it to Get Serviceless immediately. They will deactivate the lost card and issue you a new one. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below.